Imagine waking up to headlines announcing that your government is officially broke. Not struggling, not facing challenges, flat broke. The number is so large it barely sounds real anymore. Trillions in debt. More money owed than the entire economy produces in a year. If this were a household, the doors would already be locked, the cards declined, the future erased. And yet when you step outside, nothing looks different. Trains still run. Offices open. Markets trade. Your salary arrives. Your bank app loads without hesitation. No emergency broadcast, no global siren. That silence is the most unsettling part. Because deep down, we all know how debt is supposed to work. Oh, too much, and the system breaks. Miss payments, and everything stops. That rule applies to families, to businesses, to entire cities. It is drilled into us as common sense. So when governments casually carry debts so large, they can't even be visualized, the calm feels wrong. Almost artificial. Like standing on a bridge you're not sure was designed to hold your weight, while everyone around you insists it's perfectly safe. This question isn't theoretical anymore. It's not a niche concern for economists or bond traders. Global government debt is higher today than at any point in recorded history. Countries that once panicked over deficits now treat trillion-dollar borrowing like background noise. Central banks talk about managing expectations. Politicians argue about percentages while adding zeros behind the scenes. And the public is left with a vague sense that something enormous is happening. But no clear explanation of how it can continue without consequences. What makes this moment dangerous is not that governments owe a lot of money. It's that most people don't understand why that hasn't already caused a collapse. When systems don't behave the way we expect, we either panic too late or trust them far too much. And right now, trust is doing most of the work. We're told government debt is different, that it doesn't work like personal debt, that it can be rolled over, managed, absorbed. All of that is true, but none of it is magic. So in this video, we're going to slow the entire system down. Strip away the intimidating language. No balance sheet gymnastics. No academic detours. Just a clear look at how governments can owe amounts of money that would destroy any normal entity and still function day after day. We'll look at who actually holds this debt, why it keeps getting refinanced instead of paid off, and what really happens when the numbers stop behaving nicely. Because once you see how this machine works, it becomes much harder to unsee the risks built into it. And it raises a question that never gets answered directly, but quietly shapes the future we're all walking into.